in Memphis on a fucking random ass Thursday. I'm not like the first guy to even talk about it in the NBA. Like we all like, you guys have to move. Just go over to Nashville. You got Vanderbilt over there. You got the fucking NASCAR. You got a stadium. Don't they got a hockey team too?
Yeah, Predators.
Predators, yeah.
Like they got everything.
Doesn't look like LeBron's going to be on the Grizzlies anytime soon, so Grizzly fans out there.
Yeah, they know. Their only chance was in 2003 if they would have won the lottery to get me there. And I might have pulled a Eli Manning and not showed up
For the games.
Sundays and Wednesdays, yeah. 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the crew and you. Let's go.
You can't get any better.
Best thing about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't know I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You've been doing
That
it.
boy,
And so look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom, you can be anything you want to be, and when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
Can you imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the crew and you, to the crew and you. With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
What up, baby? Welcome to Crew and You. Boy G. To my right hand side, we got Decatur's best, Corey Davis. What's up, my dog?
My man, 50 grand. How are you today?
Man, I'm doing great, bro. Doing great, man. A little busy, but doing great. Doing great.
Busy is good,
Yeah.
man.
Busy is good. Busy is good.
Tell me about
Doing
your
great.
busy, man, real quick. Give me 2 minutes of Mr. Wright's busy.
All right, man. So y'all know I'm back in school, man. So I am doing a lot of school work. I'm doing a little report or a discussion right now on social cultural appropriation and the difference between social cultural appreciation.
Okay.
So I talked to you earlier. I was going to do it on um, Kid Rock, and but I decided to go against that, man. I changed it up. Yes, I changed it up, and I actually did it on Robert Van Winkle.
Robert Van Winkle. Why do I know that name? Why is that name familiar? He assassinated somebody, right?
He assassinated, not really assassinated anybody, but he actually tried to take what black people call hip hop and make it his own at some point, man. Vanilla Ice. So
Okay, that's a different guy then.
that is that is Robert Van Winkle, man. So that's what I did it on. So
He did it on Vanilla Ice.
yeah, Vanilla Ice, man. Vanilla Ice. So I've been doing that, man. Then running mom around. That's right, Ice, baby. Running mom around some, and of course, had to go grocery shopping. I made some spaghetti today. So yeah, busy, man. Busy. I didn't realize that little discussion was gonna be that long, man. I had to do some research, and you can't just put out there what you think.
So you changed it up because you had everything written. Let me ask you this:
Yeah.
What made you change?
I think I thought this one be a little more interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it would be a little more interesting. I know Kid Rock, he said some stuff, and I thought that would have been a little more controversial as well too. So yeah. Oh, we got my dog on. Come on, yay! All right, let's bring him on. Let's bring my dog on, man.
No, don't do this too often, man. I ain't gotta get situated. What's up, Corey? What's up, G?
What's up, my dog? Man, let's welcome my dog, Kamarie White, to the show, man. Welcome on, bro. Appreciate you jumping on, man, while the OG is on hiatus right now, man.
Look, man, you know I do anything for y'all, man. Come on, man.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Uh-oh.
What's up? That's what's up.
I seen Corey point. I ain't know what was going on.
No, I'm saying that I appreciate that. That's what I said. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up,
Okay.
man. So let's welcome everybody else out there, man. James Littlejohn, Michael Wolf. James says, "My people." Michael Wolf says, "What up, fam?" Rodney Littlejohn says, "Hump Day." And Michael Wolf knew who he was, my Ice baby. He said, "Machine Gun
Ooh,
Kelly's cousin." Did not know that. Okay.
that's not his cousin, is it? I know they're two white guys, but that's his cousin. Okay. But look, before I forget, Kamaria, I want you to know now. We can always return the favor on one of those Christianist podcast episodes. I, my Christianness
Look,
is a little shaky, but listen, I love to come on and talk with you and the wife one of these days. Feel me?
hey, you about 2 months too late, man. We could have used you could have saved the show, man. You know the show ended because we ain't had nobody.
Y'all done? No, like the
Yeah,
season over. What? Y'all?
no, we wrote it off, man. We wrote it off.
Okay.
We shut down shop.
Yeah. You see, I ain't been saying it on the show. They called me up, man, and
Oh,
told me
this is an announcement.
yeah,
Oh
this is an
man.
announcement, man. Breaking news, man.
Yeah.
The Christianist podcast.
Yeah.
And I saw you. I saw you 2 months ago at the fatherhood thing. You didn't tell me that then. I bowled with you
Yeah,
and your father.
So I don't know when we make a decision, but
Yeah.
we wrote it off. You know, we relocated and we lost the studio because the setup is not the same. So I mean, it was a lot of things that came into place, and and to do a Christian show, you got to be in my opinion, you got to be in a very holistic place, and I wasn't in that place where I needed to be. So
Okay.
I came and I stepped back just to recenter myself, and that step back took longer than it needed to take.
Okay. All right.
And that's fair.
Okay.
That's fair. I get it, man.
Look, y'all
Well,
got me
when you
breaking-
bring the
y'all got me
show
breaking
back,
news.
change it to almost Christianist. Kind of
Look.
Christian.
Look, when the show comes back, it's gonna be called "Welcome to Hell." Hell's Paradise.
Dang. Okay. I fit in well there.
I figured if I call it something like that, I have more of an audience and more of a
Oh, right.
yes.
Yeah. It was a great show, man. While it lasted, I tell you that much. I
Yeah.
enjoyed
Oh
it.
my God.
I learned a lot in that
Eight,
thing, man.
8, 9 years, something like that, man. Since
8-9 year run.
No, since 2017, 2018, something like that. Yeah.
And you were before that. You were before
His
the
and-
His and
His and
Hers.
Her podcast.
His and Her, yeah.
The His and Hers,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
actually,
His and Hers, that
what-
was live with Kamari and Ashley. Well, live with
Okay.
Ashley and Kamari. She'll
Okay.
cuss me out if she heard me say heard my name first. So and then it became the Christians, man.
Okay. Good stuff.
Did you get more out of it with His and Hers versus Christianist?
Yeah, no, Christianist was it. Christianist was, man.
Okay.
I had, believe it, we had just started getting monetized. It was crazy, man. I would just starting to receive payments, man. It's crazy, bro. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Mike Wolf said, do your thing on him too. Talking about, okay. I have to do some work on him too then, man. Kid Rock. Okay. Good stuff.
Kid Rock's awesome. Man. I grew up listening to Kid Rock.
Yeah.
Kid Rock, Limp Bizkit, all of them.
Yeah. Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys. I give Beastie Boys.
Okay, Beastie Boys. Yeah.
I didn't listen to Kid Rock or Limp Bizkits.
Yeah, I listened to some Limp Bizkit, not too much Kid Rock, but yeah. Okay, man, good stuff. All right, man. Let's welcome everybody out there on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Remember, when you come to the channel, man, tell a friend, bring a friend, and when you come, don't come by yourself. This is episode 64, season 6, man. We got a great show for you all today. We're gonna talk a little bit about Basketball Hall of Fame inductees. We'll talk a little bit about that, man. There's a very hot topic out there on ESPN, on all the Fox shows, and all the podcasts, and they're talking about Stephen A. Smith, Matt Barnes, Gilbert Arenas, Kendrick Perkins. Everybody has a say about what's going on, and it all started from LeBron James, the first clip that we played today, man. LeBron James talking about Memphis, playing in Memphis, and how he wasn't excited about being in Memphis and that they should move because the accommodations for professional players there are not up to par.
That's how it started?
That's how it all started. Yeah, that's how it all started. So we will jump into that, man, and and then see where we go from there, man. But before we do any of that, man, we got to give our wonderful sponsor none other than Cooking Dad
What?
Drink Reviews.
Wait. Did we do
No, you want to do it?
Do it
You wanna
after?
Do it for him? We can do it after.
Yeah. Okay, I'll make
Oh,
sure.
no, you gotta do it before.
Do
Yeah,
it
do it
before.
before. That's the opener of the show.
OG he do it before. So,
He does do it before. That's why. So listen, because the OG is not here, I'm gonna try. Listen, me and Gabe, we're gonna try our best to fill in these holes and these gaps that the OG fills in. But this is the middle of the week. The middle of the week when you're trying to get to Friday, when you're trying to finish that hard working 40 hours. Well, I don't know what 40 hours is. I do more than that. But anyway, you're trying to get to Friday. You're trying to get to a rest and peaceful end of the week. The OG calls it Hump Day.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Absolutely.
sir. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Happy Hump Day to everybody out there, man. Especially to our wonderful sponsor, Cooking Dad Drink Reviews. Cooking Dad.
You know, everybody drink responsible.
You won't want to take the opinion of a stranger. That type of advice is just not for you, because you're at that time of the day where you don't want to waste your money, and your plan is to throw back a shot or two. You're not necessarily